ideas will you inspire next? Derrick Henry led the league in rushing yards this season, and he didn't slow down against the Patriots in Foxborough. Henry racked up 182 yards and a touchdown on the ground, and he also accounted for 75% of the Titans' total yards in their 20-13 win. So, Reggie, are you seeing all-time greatness when you look at Derrick Henry?
100%. He's a big body running back in the finesse league, right? He's as big as a linebacker.
Sure.
I mean, it's Shannon Sharp playing running back. That's what it is. That's what you're looking at.
Is he really?
Shannon Sharp playing running back.
Is he really?
Well, he's 250.
250.
I'm 245.
I think you're 260.
I'm 245. I'm 245. I'm 245.
That's Eddie
246
George.
this morning.
That's Eddie George playing running back in this league right now.
Bigger than Eddie George.
He is. Yeah, he is.
I mean, we saw in the last game against the Patriots, man, them safeties and linebackers did not want to tackle him towards the end of that game.
No.
When they were running the clock down, it was one corner. I don't know who he was, but he was running away from Derrick Henry.
He's like, I'm going to let you get to the sideline so I can push you out of bounds. This one right here.
Yeah, that was right there. but he's built to last. He's built to go deep into the playoffs. He's built for the cold weather. He's everything that you want in a running back when you get to the postseason and when you're trying to make a push towards the end of the season to get to the playoffs or to win a division or whatever it is. So I do think he has Hall of Fame potential.
Wow.
I think he can be, one of the best to ever do it. I mean, look at his size and his speed, what he brings to the game. It's just tough to tackle a guy like that. He could block a defensive end probably by himself. That's how big he is, and that's what you get with him. And it's just, look, this game is going to be interesting against the Baltimore Ravens.
You got that right.
Because
It might be over in an hour, though. Everybody going to be running the ball. The clock ain't going to stop.
Exactly. I don't know if it's going to be a running clock, but I mean, there's going to be so much running in that football. This is going to be an old school smash mouth, buckle your chin strap type football game. A lot of hard hits in the trenches. And I can't wait to see how it plays out. But yeah, I love Derrick Henry. I love what he's bringing to this game right now. He's not revolutionizing, but he's kind of bringing it back to that old school football look and feel again.
Skip, I'm not there yet. I need to see more, but I believe he's a top 5 back. Hey, Cleveland, did you watch what Tennessee did? You got Nick Chubb.
Man.
You play through your running back when you got a guy like that, Skip. You see what happened was, and Reggie, you'll understand this. Derrick Henry is what we call, Skip, a long strider.
Yeah.
If you don't make him check his feet, if you don't make him change direction, he gets the ball, he goes 1, 2, 3 to the line of scrimmage, kiss the baby. He's going to fall forward for 5 yards.
That's it.
And if you notice, Skip, they did what the defense started doing, what we call on the offense side, mugging. They started putting Hightower in the A-gap.
Yeah,
because now we want to make him cut back. We want to make him check those feet so we can get people there. Because if we let him get ahead of steam, Skip, the first half, every time he touches the ball, he's getting 8, he's getting the first down. I had never seen anything like that. I'm like, every time?
Every time.
I mean, at some point in time, you got to get the guy, let him get 2 yards, not a first down. He's getting the first down on every carry.
Yeah, in obvious run situations, too.
Obvious run situations. But, Skip, they made it. See, there's a difference between running the football and having commitment to run the football. Mike Vrabel went in there and said, we're running the deep football. It's amazing that he could, Skip, they went down the field. He carried the ball 5 times for 50 yards, all of them.
All of them.
And didn't come out.
Yeah.
It's all like.
And then he caught one pass for 22 yards and took it down to the 1.
Yeah.
Skip, he's so big, but he's faster than you think. Because he's a strider. Now, once he opens up, if you saw the last game of the season when they played the Houston Texans and the carry that he passed Nick Chubb for the rush, he went 53 yards, he went through the line, he stepped to the right, and he got going. You know, he got a 99-yarder up on his belt.
He did.
So he got more, but Skip, I need to see more. But he's a top 5 back. When you think of back, I still like Saquon Barkley, Chubb, Christian McCaffrey, but don't count on Zeke out. But Skip, Tennessee Titans are really the only team this year that committed, say, Derrick Henry, run us home. And he did that.
They had Marcus Mariota and Ryan Tannehill. What else are they going to do?
But, hey, you got Nick Chubb, who led the league for rushing for the better part of 6 weeks.
I got it. Okay, I do appreciate your point. You need to see a little more.
Yes.
But it was significant that man went into that stadium against that coach who is known, who is notorious for saying, I will take away what you do best.
Yeah.
and he ran for 182 yards. You're kidding.
Nobody's done. No, I don't remember the last team to do that.
Nobody's done that. So I told you yesterday, I'm watching thinking, this is a moose who runs like a deer. That's what he is. Because he ran 4.5 at the combine, but he even looks faster to me than that.
Yes.
And you know speed.
The game speed is different than that 40 speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Way
I
different.
saw supreme game speed. I saw quickness from 250 pounds.
Yeah.
250 pounds who can, he's got a little wiggle in the hole, but he's like a bigger Eric Dickerson to me, because Eric ran upright like that. But Eric was 225.
Yeah,
maybe?
225, 230. And ED, but Skip, this guy runs the contact.
Yeah.
And that's Skip, you know
looking
what?
for it.
Skip, you ain't trying to tackle no defensive end no late third and fourth quarter.
This late into the season, into the postseason.
It's cold.
Yeah.
No.
Man, he-
Right. It's cold.
So
Nobody
sometimes-
trying to tackle like that in the cold.
Sometimes the best trade is the one you don't make.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Titans attempted to trade him at the trade deadline in 2018 and failed and hung on to him because at that point he was just their short yardage back behind
Right.
Deion Lewis
Right.
of the Patriots, right? And all of a sudden, he had the breakout game on that Thursday night. Remember the one against the Jaguars? And he
That
ran
stiff arm.
wild on that. Yeah, he had the 99-yarder leading to 238 total, and all of a sudden he was off to the races.
But Skip, the thing is with him, all you had to do was go back and look at him at Alabama. His junior year, his sophomore year, Skip, he only had 172 touches, and he ran for 1,000 yards. Now, he had to split carries. Once he became the feature back, it's over 2,200, and he runs you to a national title.
And a Heisman, yep.
Now, last year, you splitting carries with him and Deion Lewis. Skip, Deion Lewis is a great compliment.
Yeah, he is.
Throwing screen passes, stuff like little gap. That guy needs touches.
He's a number one.
He needs 25, 30 touches a game for you to get the full benefit of it. And Mike Vrabel I love Mike Vrabel, because Mike Vrabel learned a lot. Because you see how he ran the clock down on Coach Belichick?
Man.
The very thing that Coach Belichick do fine, every loophole,
what he was
and
doing.
Coach and Mike Vrabel on the sideline, I will get you.
Bruh.
Hey,
I loved it.
take another penalty. Okay, start the clock again. Take another penalty. And then they jump off. So he takes almost 2 minutes off the
He
clock.
pulled it off.
Yeah.
Beat Coach Belichick, and Coach Belichick beat everybody else. The first time you can honestly say, Skip, Coach Belichick got out coached in a game.
You did?
How often do we say that?
He got him.
But this time around against Baltimore, they're going to need to score more than 14 points to beat Baltimore.
Yep, this is a game you can appreciate. This old Big 8 football, this Nebraska, Oklahoma. They're going to run the ball. Somebody getting 45 carries.
But I think we're going back far. I think this is Jim Brown football.
Yeah. Somebody going to sleep in the trenches, too.
They're gonna be 80 carries probably between these two teams. Yeah. Because Baltimore gonna run 45 times. Between the quarterback Lamar and Gus Edwards and Hill and Ingram, if Ingram's healthy, and he's getting to 30 plus.
Yeah.
It was also Henry's 26th birthday on Saturday. Did you see
Oh,
that?
and that was a storm. You remember the
What a
storm?
day.
Oh, storm that had a storm up there, Henry. What they call that storm? They had a storm that blew through that was named Henry.
Really?
Yeah, not Derrick Henry, an actual storm. An actual storm.
No, they did. You
he was
started
a
to
storm.
use the word revolutionary. I think we're heading there.
Yeah, it could be.
But Skip, because remember they said the running back, it's value. The running back position is dead.
value. Yep.
No.
This
Not
dude-
when you see this.
When you see Lamar Jackson, you see what Baltimore, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Nah, you still need to run the football.
And that's why when we talked about Mike McCarthy, the state of the game is different, right? The game has changed. It's going back towards we're seeing running backs and running quarterbacks start to slowly but surely climb and climb and climb. And that's where the state of the game is right now. So that's why it's perfect for a running back like Derrick Henry because of how big he is. And he's just as big or bigger than a lot of these linebackers.
And nobody practices tackling anymore.
Nobody.
So the first time you get to tackle somebody is on Sunday, and you got to tackle
speed?
that.
Nah.
If he can go into Baltimore and take that
man.
game over, whew,
I know.
That's legendary.
How good are these games? Okay, I'm
I can't
excited.
wait. This is the game I'm looking forward to.
Right?
me too.
Yeah.
Seriously. And
Lamar gets to get the stage. Just what he's been wanting.
Yeah.
Reggie,
Three
thank
weeks
you.
off.
Yeah.
Can't hurt. Really appreciate
Yeah,
you
thank
being
you.
here always. We're going to shift to Brady and Belichick. Who's staying? Who's going? We have James Harrison
he'll
here.
know.
Maybe he has a little inside scoop. That is next.
in this league right now.
Bigger than Eddie George.
He is. Yeah.
I mean, we saw in the last game against the Patriots, man, them safeties and linebackers did not want to tackle him towards the end of that game.
No.
When they were running the clock down, it was one corner. I don't know who he was, but he was running away from Derrick Henry.
He's like, I'm going to let you get to the sideline so I can push you out of bounds. This one right here.
Yeah, that was right there. but he's built to last. He's built to go deep into the playoffs. He's built